8:32 in the morning, day 23. Just left Weldon Springs State Park in Illinois, headed north to east to Indiana. Had a raccoon visit last night, trying to get into my tank bag where I had some food. I scared him off twice. He kept coming back the third time, so I ended up taking my tank bag and putting it into my hard case. Kept coming back, crawled on the bike, and finally realized he couldn't do anything. So other than leaving paw prints all over my tank bag and seat, didn't get to the food. I had to clean all that up this morning. It was like 2:30 in the morning when he decided to make his presence known. Today I'm headed to Indiana. I may go to Indiana Dunes National Park, which is located at the southern end of Lake Michigan. Looking forward to a nice ride. It's supposed to be calm winds today, which is like the first time in a long time. What a glorious ride without the wind. On these rural Illinois roads, I'm on Highway 54 right now, I pass as many farm implements as I do other vehicles, like trucks and trailers and what have you. The trucks are generally farm-related trucks. Well, that's big equipment, huh? Big equipment. Farmers are always friendly though, they always wave. Paralleling a mighty train. I have no idea where I'm staying tonight. Hopefully the national park has some campground availability, and if not, I'm going to have to scrounge around for a state park. Indiana Dunes National Park, West Beach. Indiana Dunes National Park, West Beach. She called this an urban national park, probably because it's so close to Chicago and Gary, Indiana. And it's spread out along the shore. There is a campground here, and there's also a state park that has a campground, so I'll have to figure out where it makes the most sense. Lake Michigan, I believe, is on the other side of these dunes. Lake Michigan. Tonight I'm going to try to stay at Indiana Dunes State Park, which is just down the road. It's a long stretch of beach that has been protected by both the state and federal governments. Off that way is Chicago. Can't really see it today with the haze. Walking in, I freaked out an elderly gentleman that was coming from the beach, seeing all my equipment on. I had my helmet in my hand, but he thought that I was somehow an official. You're on official business. I said, no, just a tourist, just a motorcycle tourist. Especially off season. I'm going to go over to the state park now and see whether I can get a camp spot for this evening. Picked up some groceries and now I am entering the Indiana Dunes State Park. The thermometer on my bike says it's 58 degrees. It certainly feels a lot chillier than that. Indiana Dunes State Park entrance. After a long day of riding, that looks pretty good to me. Good morning. It's day 24. It's a Tuesday in May, and as you might be able to hear, it's raining outside. It started raining about the middle of last night. Relatively dry here in the tent, but it's going to be a slog today because it's supposed to rain pretty much all day today. I'm still down at Indiana Dunes State Park. Nice place to stay last night, although there were raccoons attacking a nearby dumpster that didn't seem to be happy with the fact that they were having trouble getting into the dumpster. I'm not sure that they were successful based on the fact that there's no trash laying around the dumpster this morning. So I'm going to try to head up into Michigan today. There's a museum called Gilmore Car Museum that's located a little bit between here and Ann Arbor, which is my ultimate destination today. But the goal is to try to get up to the Gilmore Car Museum, spend an hour or two there, and then head my way to Ann Arbor. So it's going to be a challenging day. It's supposed to rain pretty much all day, and as you can hear, or maybe you'll be able to hear, it's coming down fairly steadily. So I'm going to have to be a little bit careful in my activities today. Won't be taking any pictures because it's just too hard to manage with the rain. I took my GoPro off my helmet. My phone is going to be in a secure location. It's not going to be on my handlebar mount. Try to keep it dry, and we'll see how the day goes. Comes with motorcycling. It's pouring out. I got the tent down, put away, so totally soaked, of course, and now I'm eating breakfast, of all places, under the overhang of an outhouse. But you got to do what you got to do when you're motorcycling. At least I'm dry while I'm eating my breakfast. My clothing is actually pretty dry underneath the rain gear, so hopefully I'll do okay. Example of an old gas station.